Happy New Year's, y'all.
What's going on? Happy New Year.
It's your boy Trey Khalid.
And your boy Rico Mills.
And this is another episode of What's the Point podcast.
Let's get it.
I just wanna win from the start to the end. A lot of niggas posted up in the weight now. I'm going up while they hating on the weight now. Blowing up anytime, any day.
So here on What's the Point podcast, we shout out black-owned businesses. So today, here's our business.
Yes, sir. First business is we got my wife, my baby, Day Styles.
Yes, sir.
You know how she do it. The best braids around for the best prices. You know where to find her on Instagram. I think she got a couple underscores, but if you type in Day Styles, she'll pop right up.
Yes.
Click
Sport
that-
sis.
Yes, sir. Click the link in the bio, set an appointment, hit her up. She answers any question. She's very professional with her work, and she takes it very seriously. And I'm right behind her with it. So now we're going to jump into a couple questions. For the whole year of 2022, what was the best moment that happened for you, bro?
So my best moment was on July 4th of this year, or this past year, when I proposed to my fiance, Asia Cooper. That was the best day, I say, so far in my life. Because, when you propose to somebody, that means you be with that person forever. And she's my person, I'm her person. So yeah, that was my best moment.
That's what's up. Congratulations, y'all.
Appreciate it.
My brother and my sister, hey, look, they doing it big.
You're trying to. All right, bro. So I'm going to ask you the same question. What was your best moment of 2022?
The best moment for me was probably getting my coaching job back, but at another school, I got called up by my cousin, shout out Manny, my boy, for seeking another young individual to help a group of other young individuals succeed in life.
Yeah.
The best moment, though, is watching them grow throughout the season. We lost 3, but we won 12.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of that because these boys really have learned a lot in I ain't gonna say one season. Yes, 1 season and a half.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They was returning players, so I'm proud of y'all, man.
Yeah, I got a chance to go see them play in a Christmas tournament. And I said, man, those boys, they be coaching them up.
Yeah, appreciate it, bro.
They be coaching them up.
Appreciate it, bro, yeah.
So here's another question.
All right.
What was your favorite or funniest line or verse in the year 2022?
For that year, I ain't really got a funny one, but my favorite one is cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck 'em. Hey, that stuck with me all year, man. From work, jealousy, and music. Like, a lot of people just follow the hype. They don't really follow the real. You know what I mean? And it's always gonna be cool when they do it because that's what you used to.
Mm-hmm.
When you get adjusted to the real, then you see it's a problem when I do it, but the whole time it was cool when I did it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And really, I don't be doing nothing. I'm chilling.
Right.
So I mean, that's where that jealousy come in.
Mm-hmm.
So that line stuck with me all year, man. All year. And what was the same for you, bro? The same funniest or favorite line of 2022?
I'm going to go to the different end. It was funny to me. This is funny to me.
Yeah.
When Gloria said, "In blessed," I like the song now, but when she said "in blessed,"
Yeah.
with my yellow bumping ass, I feel like a speed bump.
My yellow bumping ass.
I was like, okay.
All right. Explain that one, though.
I guess she's saying I don't know, shit. I don't know.
That was just a funny
It was just
one.
funny
Yeah,
to me. With my
okay.
yellow bumping ass, I'm feeling like a speed bump.
She is yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up, though, bro. That's what's up.
So here's another question.
Mhm.
What is the point of New Year's resolutions to you?
The big point for me is, to break your own records. Stop trying to race against everybody else. Everybody else gonna do their own thing anyway. set your own goals and break your own goals. Set your goals high so you can break your goals higher. And the only way from there is to go even higher. So stop being in competition with everybody. Don't nobody want to see that no more. Be yourself, you know. Just like I said, break your own standards to be the better person.
Yeah, and that's good right there. So when is the best time to start a New Year's resolution?
I'm gonna say it ain't never too late, bro. It could be on December 31st.
Right.
You know, God can come change your night in one life, bro. You never know what's in store for you the next morning you wake up. So it's better to start early, but it's never too late. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah,
you never can run out of time.
I agree too. Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like whatever you're working on this past year, continuously working through this new year. And you know, by the springtime, you'll blossom just like the trees will blossom.
Yep.
The flowers will blossom. You'll blossom also.
And I was saying something the year 2023. It said if you add all the numbers up,
It's 7.
the number of completion.
Yeah.
So this gonna be the year of completion. Whatever you started, you're gonna complete it. Trust me. Trust me.
That's part of numerology.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get into that one day.
Yes, sir.
So here's the last question. What is something that you are working on or improving on from this past year, 2022, that you will carry over into 2023?
I'm gonna keep this music thing going, man. You know, it didn't start in 2022, but my best year was 2022. And that showed me that I really can do it. You know, I'm not a big boastful bragger on my music or nothing like that, but 25 million impressions over the 4 years, and I just found that out last year, 2022. And that just did something to me.
Yeah.
So this year, I got another tape dropping, 15 tracks, to start the year off. January, sometime February, I don't know. But I'm going harder, bro. And I'm gonna make sure that them numbers I seen last year, I want to double them this year.
All right. And I'm gonna support you, bro.
Appreciate it. Always, dog. Appreciate it. So what about you, bro? What is something that you've been working on in 2022 that you would like to carry over in 2023?
So for me, what I was working on 2022 is, you know, try to continuously read books, working on myself mentally, physically, and emotionally, and, you know, just trying to be a better person. Because, like I said in the first episode, you know, we always have room to grow in some way or fashion or form.
Yep.
So that's the things that I would carry over 2022 into 2023.
Yep. And I can relate to that as well, you know. Yeah, not just the music that I was talking about, working on myself with it too as well. You know what I mean? Because I all play a big part. Got to see this clear-cut image. I don't want y'all to see nothing other than good, clean business. You know what I mean?
So this how we're gonna start off today's topics. I know you've been itching to discuss this. So how you feel about the Deion Sanders situation departing from Jackson State?
Yeah, man. Mr. Prime Time himself, how you doing? I don't blame you, bro. I'm not mad at his situation like a lot of folks are, man. You know, a lot of people looking at it like, yeah, he supposed to take care of his people and all this and that and the third, but what is something that he haven't did?
All right.
The man spent his own income, not from Jackson State, his income from endorsements or whatever else, to build that school up, bring tickets in, and bring a sanction to that school, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
School wasn't on TV before he got there, maybe, but not big as it is now.
Yeah, I haven't really heard about Jackson State until Deion got here.
You know what I mean? And a lot of people looking at it like, why? You know why?
Yeah.
He's tired. You're stealing from him. The day of the man's last game, they played if you wanna leave, baby,
Keep on rolling.
go ahead and walk out the door. What I mean,
Yeah.
what kind of shit is that? You know what I mean? To treat somebody, brought you a championship. He brought one, right? Last year? Fact check me while I'm talking. Yeah. He set high standards for that school. Them boys was walking around in neckties and suits. No phones in his meeting, no caps in his meeting. Real straight men, you know what I mean? And the fact that y'all mad at this man for securing his job and taking care of his family is just unbelievable. Because I
won
won
2019.
Jackson State. And it's unbelievable that y'all would do the same thing. Y'all was sitting in his shoes. $5 million a year? During the national anthem, I'm out. I mean,
So I agree on your standpoint, but I also understand why the HBCU community is mad.
right.
Because, you know, even though it's not right, I believe that he did bring a lot to the HBCU, the whole, you know, all the colleges and universities
Right.
in the HBCU. But also, we got to understand that we can't depend on one person to bring spotlight to our university or colleges.
Right.
You know, it takes everybody. And we can't depend on one savior.
Right.
We got to save ourselves.
And I ain't know Mo Williams was the basketball coach there.
Yeah.
So we got an NBA player there, and he's begging for y'all to come to his basketball games. Like he said, y'all only supporting the one person because of the name. Don't get me wrong, Deion Sanders is a great person.
Yeah.
But it's the how y'all handle the situation. If y'all go sell out them seats at the football game, go sell out these seats at the basketball game. They need y'all support just as much. And not just sports.
Yeah.
Kids need to go to school too. Deion was feeding these kids.
Yeah.
Out of his own pocket. So what can the school do to help that? You know what I mean? Deion shouldn't have to pay these kids to go get something to eat or do all that stuff. He did that because he's a great man.
Right.
Within himself. That's a school's responsibility to make sure these kids eat because, first of all, they paying to be there.
Yeah.
Not everybody, but majority.
Yeah. And I feel like we also, you know, we need to stick together. And like, not HBCUs go through this. Like A&T, we had different coaches come in and out. But still, you go to any homecoming, any football game,
Yeah.
you're going to give a show.
Yeah.
2, it's going to be a crowd there. And 3, is the atmosphere is just different.
Yeah.
Even in basketball games, we call that Club Corbett. All my fellow Aggies, we know about Club Corbett. You know, it's just like, you know, like I can't understand how, you know, by him just doing this, all the blame on him, and we call him coons and all this other nonsense. Like, we shouldn't do that. We should stick together and support one another, and also we shouldn't wait on one person to save us.
Right. And another thing too, he chose Colorado out of 5 power schools that wanted him. You see what I'm saying? The man is all about change. He's not all about what we say earlier, following the hype.
Yeah.
He's not all about following the hype. He's trying to change. He's putting these boys. Think about all the boys he's putting on the stage now too. Now that went with him. Don't forget, he didn't go by himself.
Yeah.
He took his son. And he took 10 dogs with him. You hear what he said?
And allow them to have a better chance of making or achieving their dream.
Right. On a bigger stage.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? Now, you just don't know how much money he finna put in these boys' pockets. It ain't just about him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He brought 10 people with him. He brought his coaches with him. He taking care of everybody around him.
And we also can't get mad because this man said out his own mouth that this is what God led him to do. Mm-hmm. So who are we to judge him off what the man upstairs told him to do?
Right.
Or put in his heart to do.
Right. And I love the HBCUs to death.
Mm-hmm.
And I done been to several, and the environment is just great. I love it, man. You know what I mean? I didn't attend college, but homecomings and stuff like that, man, that environment is just amazing. You know what I mean? And trust and believe, if he was treated better, he still would have been there.
Yeah, I believe that.
He still would have been there. They stole his debit cards, his watch, from the locker room. Who can get back there in the locker room? Somebody around you.
Mm-hmm.
So if he was treated better and
looked upon,
protected and looked upon better by his own people, he would have still been there today. Because he said it out his mouth, this is the best environment he's ever been around. Mm-hmm. It changed in a year, bro.
Yeah.
He been there 3 years and it changed in a year.
And nothing better than being around your own people.
Yeah. He didn't get his money from ticket sales. And he still fed them boys. He still made sure they had somewhere to go wash their ass after the game. He built the locker room, right? Locker room? Was it locker room? Yeah.
And he also helped the whole the city of Jackson out.
Yeah.
Economy-wise.
Brought light to the city, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, was we talking about Jackson State before now? We talking about them now? Yeah. We gonna talk about them after Deion leave? Maybe.
Yeah. It's all about what the next person gonna do.
But it's all about, like you just said, take care of your business yourself. Stop willing for somebody else to come back in and say, let me pick you up right quick.
Right.
No, pick your own self up. It's probably a coach 10 times better than Deion in that city that ain't got the name Deion got. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm just saying that ain't got the name Deion got, but do the same thing. But nobody wants to take that chance of going to look for him. Help bring that man up because he cut your son 2 years ago and now you don't like him. Right. Now the whole city don't like him because your son popular or whatever and he cut your son. You know how it go.
Yeah, it's always two sides.
People blackball you when they don't like what you do.
Mm-hmm. Or what they heard about you, don't know the truth.
Yeah. And that's the main thing with the Deion situation with me, man. I like the move.
Yeah.
Like I said, he definitely would have stayed if he was tolerated better.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He's not gonna tolerate no disrespect, bro. And you already know that. It's Deion Sanders what he's talking about.
Yeah, the GOAT.
He's not gonna tolerate no disrespect. First of all, because he's a grown man, shouldn't take it no way. And second of all, we all human.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not taking no shit neither. So,
ain't nothing wrong doing what's best for you.
Yeah. And like I said, he could have went and did something even crazier. Who else won the top power ranking schools? Like,
I don't know. I just know
it was 5 of them.
Yeah, it was 5 of them. The only reason why he chose that because the athletic director will allow him to be himself.
Yeah. And like I said, he's all about change. Mm-hmm. He's not all about joining the hype. Mm-hmm. He trying to whoop the hype's ass. That's what he trying to do. Just like he did with Jackson State. I mean, the school was barely nothing till he got there. They win a championship. They go to another championship. I think they lose, but they beat by Central this year. Last year.
Yeah, shout out to Central too.
Yeah, shout out to Central. I watched that game. Y'all played a hell of a game, bro. Yeah. And
we're going to get y'all next year, though.
Yeah. But from a North Carolina standpoint, shout out to Central. Yeah. And if y'all was playing Duke, I would still went with Central.
Yep.
But back to the point, that's where it evolves. You know what I mean? Let's not forget what the man has done versus what he doing.
So we gotta do better when maybe we disagree, but it's okay, because what one person do shouldn't make you, mad, or even because it's not you.
Right. Right. When you can step up and make the change.
Mm-hmm. So we should not tear down individuals, because some individuals may not be mentally strong. And that comes with not being mentally strong, with depression. Physical health might decline, and spiritually you might just be out of it. So be lost. So we shouldn't tear down each other. We should only build each other up. And to the people who are getting turned down, what you would say to the people who being turned down, or not mentally strong enough, or even dealing with some stuff?
It's quite hard, you know what I mean? Like, cause I understand it's a hard situation, to help a person in, but try to get to know that person.
Mm-hmm.
People that's facing rejection. Hey, I done been told no a bunch of times, a bunch of situations that I didn't want to hear no in.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I didn't let them people tell me no more. I went and got it. I went and did what I had to do, so I wouldn't have to go look back at them people. And you know what them people looking at me doing now? Nothing. That's what it is. So facing rejection is tough on a lot of people these days that I see now.
Because you got social media.
Yeah.
Anybody across the world can say something to you.
Yeah.
And if you're not mentally strong,
Yeah.
or just block that out,
Yeah.
you can damn near take your life.
Yeah.
It's many cases like that going on with today.
And it's sad because it's really going on.
Yeah.
Like, not people who ain't even been through 30 years of life yet, killing themselves. And it's sad, man, because it's like they got so much they got to prove to people.
Mm-hmm.
At 16 years old, I got to prove to you that I'm this person and that person. And when you're not, you're facing rejection.
Yeah, because
we living
in time. If you're not looking like you're rich,
yeah,
you're a bum, or
Yeah.
you're not better. I mean, you're not good enough.
yeah. And exactly, that's the key of the day.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be 16 with a bankroll.
Mm-hmm.
When Boosie was saying that when we was 16, it was fun to us. You know what I mean? We were just dancing with the song.
Mm-hmm.
We was getting money a little bit at 16 or whatever, but it ain't like I was paying bills.
Right.
It wasn't like I was taking care of 3 of my children. I didn't have a lot on my shoulders at that time, so I didn't let a lot affect me like that. You know what I mean? Like, these kids these days, they got to get some Balenciagas or it's over.
Yeah.
You don't get them before you turn 18 or something. It's like, oh, you grew up this way.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, nah, you in competition, bro.
Yeah.
You in competition. A rapper that's 16 making millions is different.
Yeah. And I feel like you should be around people who accept you.
Yeah.
And because if you're trying to live or be something that's hard to maintain,
Yeah.
eventually when you can't maintain it no more, that's when that you mentally gonna be everywhere
Mm-hmm.
to be able to live like that again,
Right.
or even do stuff that you used to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I just feel like you find people who accept you for you, and if you can't find nobody who accepts you for you, fuck them.
Yeah,
Fuck 'em!
shit. Fuck them. At the end of the day, fuck them. Because it's not going to mean a thing to you no way. Like I said, the people that told me no before can't tell me no again. And there's a reason why. because I work too hard for it. You know what I mean? I make sure I get up every day so they can't tell me no. I'm going to be the one to tell me no if I need to. And facing a lot of peer pressure, just separate yourself. You don't have to get in where you fit in. Just get in. Just stay out the way. It ain't no get in. Just stay out the way.
Yeah. Because no means no. Like,
yeah.
if you got a friend and you tell them, say, me and him for instance, I don't smoke no more. Ever since I told him that, he have not offered me to smoke with him. Right. And I believe that's a true friend, because if a friend or a person you know may tell you, I don't do this no more or do that no more, that means they tell you for a reason. So you should respect that. If you their friend or you love them, you should respect that, not trying to peer pressure them or make it seem like they lame or whatever. Because, you know.
I mean, be honest with you, that day you came up, it was like the week you had stopped smoking.
Mm-hmm.
And you were trying to, stop, and you came to my crib and I was smoking.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, hey, just let me hit that motherfucker. I was like, hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no, you told me you quit. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna let you do it unless you go get it yourself.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But I ain't letting you do it. And I was just trying to be real with him, you know what I mean? That's what he told me to do.
Right.
He told me to do it. He said, you see me asking, tell me no. And could have been plenty of times, you know what I mean? But it's just, and I just handle any situation like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stop killing your friends, man.
Yeah. You should care about your friends. Like, you see your friends drinking or even doing some other stuff.
Yeah. These drugs, man. These crazy drugs out here, fentanyl and these fake perks.
Be real with them. Like, man, that stuff don't lead you nowhere great.
Yeah.
Either you going to stay the same spot or you going to keep declining.
Yeah. And really, you just going to keep declining.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's just like food and shit these days. It's getting expensive.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't going to do nothing but keep getting higher, because they just going to keep finding ways to get you more loaded.
Yeah. So
they ain't going to do nothing but increase the price on it. So you ain't going to really do nothing but break your pockets and break your soul. Break your body. You turn yourself all to pieces, man.
Yeah, even with body, like what you put in, like I said the first episode, what you put in, what you put out.
Yep.
So even with the prices going high, like you just said, some individuals would say that, oh, that chicken lot, $8? Hell no.
Yeah.
You see some chicken for like $2, $3 a pack of chicken, I'm gonna get that chicken.
Mm-hmm.
And the value or the quality
doesn't match the value.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the quality does match the value.
Okay,
of the
got
chicken.
you. That's
right.
Okay, got you. Okay.
So to end the show, we're gonna give y'all another black-owned business that you can go to or support.
And we're gonna shout out my boy Kaz Lowe. Call him Carolina Johnny. Around here. Straight out of Durham, of a gentleman's creation. The best jewelry in the Carolinas. Maybe the best jewelry in the game.
Make you want to pop your collar?
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Keep me right and nice with the ice. You know what I'm saying? You can find them on the Gentleman's Creation anywhere. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. The man know what he doing. Very professional and very quick with the return. And that's the end of the show, y'all. And we like to thank y'all for supporting us on our very first video.
Yeah.
This is a new year, so we're looking forward to put out a bunch of new content. We like to have y'all feedback on, and we look to do more.
Yeah.
We look to having y'all on here. Some of y'all on here.
Yeah, we take criticism. We don't take it in a bad way. So feedback is good for us, because we just getting into this. Me, I don't personally be on the camera.
Yeah.
So my boy be on the camera. So
Hey, he got it though.
We in the work in progress. So please, feedback is very important.
Yes, it is, because we learning too.
Yeah.
This is a new field for me as well. Just sitting here talking in front of a camera, that's new for me too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It ain't like doing your thing behind the camera.
Mm-hmm.
thinking, the process and the order. It takes a lot. You know what I mean? It takes y'all too to keep supporting us, sharing our videos and sharing our YouTube page, and we're looking forward to a lot more.
We're gonna do better at posting on the social media sites.
Oh yeah.
You can follow us on Instagram at What's the Point Podcast.
And Facebook is on the way. We working on it.
And remember to start the year off right. And what's the point?
I just wanna win from the start to the end. A lot of niggas posted up in